Alright, what's going on guys? Willis Gaming here. We are back again with another Division video. In this video guys, I'll be showing you the best farming spot. Yes, I know I say this like every video, but every time I seem to post a farming video on the Division, a better one comes out the same day. It's crazy. So this one is actually for Hornet on the Russian consulate mission, and you actually need 4 people to do it. It's much way better than the other ones, 100% better. It's faster, more efficient, and you get a ton more high ends. So drop a like if you guys enjoy the video, and obviously share it around if you'd like, and let's begin. So obviously for this you will need 4 friends, and I'll get into that in a minute. Now obviously if you don't have 4 friends, you can obviously go do my other farming videos. Most of them are solo, but this one will increase your loot significantly. So what you want to do is you want to start up the Russian consulate mission on challenge mode, go through the entire mission, kill all the enemies, and when you get to the rooftop garden area, do not pass through into the garden. You want to stay by the other side of the pillars. You want to kill a few snipers and kill all the enemies in the courtyard. Just don't pass the pillars in the courtyard, otherwise it will spawn the boss. So once you have killed all the enemies, you want to tell one of your friends to wait in the room with the pillars and tell him to not go past the pillars. And then your other team wants to go all the way back through the mission. Yes, all the way back through. And as soon as they come out the main door, they want to take a right, and then they want to take another right when they get to the end of that street, and basically just walk up the end of the road, and you should come to the gate, which is basically the end of the Russian consulate mission. From here, you'll need to put on the deployable cover. Make sure you have extended on, and you basically want to throw it down so you can actually glitch through the wall. If you don't know how to do this, it's actually more better explained in one of my other videos, which I will link in the description. But we're essentially wall breaching through into the mission. Once you have done this, you can either put a exit deployable cover from the inside as well, so you can go in and then you can come out, or you can just put one so you can come out, and I'll actually show you a better way of getting in to get your loot. So once you've got a way to get out of the gates, once you've gone in, everybody wants to be outside, and what you want to do is you want to tell the friend which is inside to run into the courtyard and run for the gate which we're at right now. When he is at the gate, he wants to go through the barrier and come outside to us. Once everybody is outside, you want to kill the boss. Once you have killed the boss, he will drop loot on the ground. From here, don't worry about your loot, it will not disappear. Your friend wants to walk up next to the gate, the one that was by the pillars, and die. Make sure he is in the green area, so push up against the fence. Once he dies, it will reset the enemies and it will reset the boss. From here, you can basically go to repeat it over and over again, and it's much quicker than all of the other farming videos out at the moment for the Division. Like, if you look on screen how many high ends have dropped for me, literally that was in the space of like 10 minutes. Like 3 high ends in 10 minutes. That is crazy. So you're probably thinking, how do I get inside without spawning all the enemies to collect my loot? It's very simple. You can either put a second deployable cover on the outside, and you can basically do a cover to cover run. So you can run from the cover on the outside to the cover that the one is glitched through the wall, and you can run to it as shown on screen right now. Or you can just put one at each gate, but obviously when they're in the walls, they will get damaged and eventually break. So after every like 30 minutes, we had to like replace them. It wasn't too difficult to do. And you can basically go inside and collect all your loot. Do not go too close to the helicopter, or don't go into the courtyard either, otherwise it will spawn the boss. Once everybody has collected their loot, you can go outside. The person who is the runner, so to say, he needs to not go into the courtyard. So if he wants to collect his loot, when he's running up, he needs to pop Survivor Link. Once he has popped Survivor Link, he can go around and collect his loot. Also, if the runner's getting tired and he doesn't want to do it anymore, you can always switch someone out. Just instead of him dying next to the fence, it can be someone else, and you can basically swap roles. Also, a few tips which I found out is, don't stand too close to the gate when you kill the boss, otherwise you won't get loot. And be very careful of the enemies that will spawn on the outside sometimes. They're not like the 32 enemies, they're just level 28s that are roaming around the path, and obviously you can get some ammo from them as well, but they don't spawn very often. And then other than that, just watch out for the smoke flame grenades, because they will torch you. So that's been the video guys, I hope you enjoyed. Have fun getting a bunch of high-end gear before this gets patched, because it will get patched very soon. So share the video around, subscribe if you're new, and heck, go follow me over on Twitter at Willis Gaming, and I'll follow the first 10 people who tweet at me and follow me after this video goes live. So link is in the description guys. I will see you in my next video, and peace.